Hello there, welcome to Opinion Piece brought to you by the House Chronicles. I'm your host, Moyo Lagos. Don't go anywhere because I'm about to put on my economics hat and talk about something very, very pertinent. We'll be right back. Alrighty, welcome back. Now, over the week, we've all seen interviews with Dangote. Apparently, Dangote is granting interviews to anybody with a camera right now because he has a lot of things to say. And if you had a $20 billion investment that's about to hit rock bottom or things are looking a little bit shaky, you yourself, you will be talking everywhere. Now, there has been a lot of story about how the NPPCL and, of course, the midstream and downstream petroleum regulatory authority have said something towards the fact that Dangote is pushing towards a monopoly with his refinery. And a lot of talk has gone on. In fact, Dangote has also said that the NPPCL has reneged on delivering 300,000 barrels of crude for his refinery to refine. There's also been a lot of talk about importers, more people wanting to import petroleum byproducts as opposed to placing orders with Dangote's refinery. And Dangote is rightfully upset because he spent 20 billion on this. All those talk about monopoly, let me just tell you this now. If it was talking about his cement business, we could have some conversation about that. But how many people actually have the resources to put down $20 billion to build a refinery? For 50 years, Nigeria, we had 4 refineries and we couldn't even manage it. We've not been able to actually refine stuff at full capacity. Dangote invested 20 billion, which is more than his actual net worth, which means that there are a lot of other people that he had to get funding from, a consortium of banks that want their money back. So yes, Dangote might be shaking in his boots, and that's why he has said that he's ready to actually even sell it off. He's tired because we're stressing him in this country. Everybody is saying one thing. But this in general, I feel like Dangote will find his footing. But in general, for everybody, I want everybody to know that this serves as a reminder as to how your life and your business could be going great one day, but then government activities could change that in another day. Imagine the richest man in Africa having to go back and forth with the NNPC and the midstream downstream regulatory authority. In fact, Dangote also said out of anger that there are some employees of the NNPC that own a milling farm in Malta where they are refining oil. It has gotten really, really messy. And I just want to say that we are only going to get this right when we address the corruption in the system. The oil and gas system is so corrupt and we need to address that. All these ones that we're importing for, there's so many middlemen along the way. And all the costs that will cover those middlemen will be pushed on us, the final consumers. And that's why we struggle. That's why government has to pay subsidy. The key is refining our own oil and gas so that we can control the movement and all of that. I mean, for the Dangote refinery, even countries like Singapore and even Lome right here are already patronizing Dangote. It seems to me that the Nigerian state, who should be proud that somebody has risen up to start a refinery that actually works, as opposed to their failure in running about 4 refineries and they run it into the ground. I think they should be proud of Aliko Dangote and give him the support that he needs. Not many people can do what he has done. In the end, we are all going to have to call for a check on corruption in every system, whether it's the oil and gas system, the health system, whatever system, because we, the masses, are the ones that will suffer it the most. At the end of the day, Dangote can just sell his refinery to somebody, and they do whatever they want with it. But we are the ones who will have to bear the cost of all the resources that have been spent in vain. Wastage is a major Nigerian problem. Yes, this was a very serious conversation. Let us know what you think in the comment section about the ordeal between Dangote and state companies like the NNPC and mid and downstream petroleum regulatory authority. Do you think that there's an end in sight? Because when 2 elephants fight, don't forget, it's the grass that suffers. Thank you so much for watching the opinion piece on the House Chronicles. I remain Moyo Lagos. I'll catch you next time.